Well, I made it down through the most dangerous part of the descent, and I've crossed the ravine. I'm now starting into Bear Alley. So, if you can see behind me here, all the way down the edge of this ravine, going down to the river, there's a goat trail. So, remember my friend the Billy Goat from up on the mountain? Well, him and his whole posse take this trail, and I can see it cut into the side there. They take that down to the river to drink at night. And of course the predators know they do that too, so the cougar and the grizzly bears can pick them off down there. So I got to be extra cautious coming through this section here. I mean, there's no wind yet. It's really quite early in the morning. There's no wind, so the bears don't have my wind gauge, so they can't smell me. So I'll be making some noise definitely as I come through there. But the last thing I want to do is, as I get into the timber here, is surprise a grizzly bear who's, got a goat overnight and is sitting on that kill. That could be bad news. In fact, that's exactly what happened to my friend not even a month ago. Literally right across, see that stream coming through, that spring coming down the mountain? Literally right there. He came across on the trail a mother grizzly with cubs sitting on a mountain goat kill. So it had the potential of being the nightmare trifecta. Surprising the bear on the trail, mother with cubs, protecting food source. I mean, that is the trifecta of a potential defensive bear attack. Now, he managed that very safely. He already had a firearm shouldered, and he was able to navigate that situation. He yielded the trail, and he came down and decided to kind of go work his way around to the far side of the bear. Funnily enough, the bear had the same idea, and the bear decided to yield the trail to him, and which is rare, and with protecting a kill and having cubs. And so the bear went the same way he did, and they ended up meeting a second time in the bush. Now, he made it out of that too. He navigated that very well. I mean, if anybody's going to do that, he is. He's a seasoned mountain man. But I am too. So when I cut through here, I'm going to be super safe, using all my great bear safety protocols, which are first class. And because my main priority, when I'm out adventuring by myself out here, is I got to make it home to the people that I love and the people that love me. That's going to happen no matter what. So for it to happen, as successfully as I want it to, I have to be smart, and I have to be brave, and I have to be super aware. So that's kind of my theme as I make my way through Bear Alley down to the river. Whew. So I'm working my way through Bear Alley here, and because my sight lines are pretty limited in here, I can see maybe 15 meters in front of me through these thick trees. My sight lines are limited here, so that means I already have my bear spray out and ready. A grizzly bear can close a 50-meter gap on you in like 2.5 seconds. And if you're fumbling around trying to get your bear spray out of your holster, you don't have time to react that fast. So I've got it out already. I mean, if I got under 15 meters and a bear's charging me, I've got a second or two to get to deploy this and to deter that bear. So yeah, I'm a step ahead. I've got it out already. I would recommend, if you're moving through thick bush and you can't see too far ahead of you, that you have it in your hand, ready to deploy. Bear safety is no joke.